I got my first relaxer at the beauty school, and I remember they described my hair at the time before the relaxer, like my hair was like a sponge.
Trying different hairstyles gave me that expression and individuality.
Cornrows, that was the style of choice. Cornrows with beads, with the aluminum foil at the end.
Favorite style right now, my fro, my bang, and then it's a whole process. So
if you're distracted by my hair, that's a reflection of your own insecurity and your own projection onto me.
I don't think there is an ugly phase in hair. I feel like, if anything, that is the time to really connect with yourself and realign how you view hair and identify what hair means to you and the beauty of it, and just enjoy every part of that journey.
Hey y'all, my name is Anastasia and this is my Detangled story. All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Anastasia Johnson, and I am the host of the Detangled Story podcast. This podcast explores the tales of Black hair, history, and healing. Through storytelling and real-life experiences, we will be unraveling the truths woven into every curl, kink, and coil. Today, I have a special guest, a friend, a dancer, a Pilates instructor, my friend, Raeya. How you doing today?
Hey girl, you ate that intro up.
Thank you.
Period. But I'm good. It's nice to be here. The weather is pretty okay. It's not too cold. It's not rainy. The drive here was cool because y'all know DMV drivers.
You like that?
But yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Okay. Second part to that question, how do your hair have you feeling today?
So for my hair, I just got a fresh retwist like 2 weeks ago. So it's still looking nice and fresh. Y'all see the scalp?
Yeah.
Yes. The length, the hydration. So yeah, I'm feeling very elevated and
Love
refreshed,
elevated.
elevated, refreshed, and relaxed. Cause it's also like kind of relaxed at the top, and it's not too tight. So yeah,
Beautiful. Love that. My hair has me feeling okay. Day 2 is like where this is. I love day 3. Day 3 is my favorite. So I'm like, okay, we're almost at my peak of where I like my fro to be. But
or like the fullness.
yeah, the fullness, the fluff, I'm okay with a little, like if it's like frizzy a little bit. I'm okay with that. I like
I
that a
prefer
little bit.
the frizz.
Yeah.
I like because it gives it a little texture,
Just a
more
little bit,
personality.
right. So
And usually, for me, I get a lot of compliments on my hair when it's dirty. Like if I haven't washed it in like a month, because it looks really full and just nice and gorgeous. And yeah, usually when I first wash it, it kind of puffs up and then it flops over, kind of like a palm tree, obviously. So yeah. It does look nice though. I feel like your hair always looks moisturized.
Oh, I love that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Who wants dry hair? All right. So let's start from the beginning. Baby Raeya and her hair journey up until now. Like, what was it like growing up? Did you grow up in this, like going to salons? Did your mom do your hair? Like, what was that like?
It was both. So it started with my mom doing my hair, just, the regular 4 big chunky twists.
Oh my
with
goodness.
The
Yes.
bows at the end, the hard ones, not
Yes.
the clip-on ones.
Yes.
Because it gave my hair some weight. She didn't want it just like all over the place. And I remember my first hairstylist, Miss Jackie, at Salon Plaza in Rivertown, Maryland.
Oh,
Rivertown,
yeah.
Oxon Hill. Yes, growing up in the DMV. I've never had like any problems with my hair or anybody talking about my hair or like no insecurities around it. So I grew up with a pretty healthy outlook on my hair
Nice.
and taking care of it and keeping it moisturized and hydrated. I used to use pink lotion and Perfect for Perms by Raeya.
Oh, okay.
Yes, those products, and maybe Blue Magic. I think we use Blue Magic. I think so. Yeah.
Nice. So when did the transition happen? Or like, was there any type of big transition in your hair journey as a kid of like, okay, we're not going to salon anymore, or you started doing it yourself, or like, was there any type of big shift that happened that you can remember?
It was both.
Okay.
So I still remember all of my hairstylists. So the first one was Miss Jackie. Then it was Miss Crystal. I still go to her every now and then to get my hair washed if I need it. And this lady named Bean. I hope Bean is doing well. I don't know where she is, but she used to do my cornrows.
Gotcha.
And,
Come on.
at, what shopping center is that? By Crossland High School, where the Blockbuster used to be. Yeah.
I ain't grow up yet.
Well, if you grew up here, I used to go to Miss Bean by the Blockbuster in Oxon Hill. Yeah, she washed my hair, did cornrows, And that's really when I started getting like obviously cornrows and like longer braids.
Gotcha.
And I've had different family members and friends do my hair, but I did get a perm in 9th grade.
Oh, that's kind of late.
Or maybe, no, that's when I cut it off. I grew it out. It was, I don't remember, sometime in middle school.
Okay, that's kind
Yeah.
of late though.
Yeah. So
Most people were just like, "Hey, I ain't doing this."
yeah,
as a kid.
it was never, we're getting you a perm at 3.
Okay.
That's not in the question. And I remember the first day I got it, I was really underwhelmed. I was like, what is this flat mess? Where's the
very
volume?
underwhelmed.
What is going on?
That is hysterical.
Yes. So from then on, I just had different, like curls, and I would wear it in a bob, just like a straight blunt cut. I love a bob. This is also very long for me, so I like it like a little bit shorter by my ears.
Oh, okay.
Because I love a bob.
Yeah.
Don't need nothing stiff. And yeah, just keeping it healthy for the perm aspect. But then at one point it was overprocessed. So that's when I went back to natural in 9th grade. And a lot of my friends like to joke that I was like the first one to do it in our school.
Oh,
Because
okay.
after that, everybody started
They're doing it.
growing their hair out.
Yeah.
And I would wear, different twists. I always had fluffy twists. So people thought that was my hair. And it used to look like this, but just like in fluffy twist form with the
Gotcha.
added hair. And a lady named Ebony, she used to do those. So I still keep in touch with her. Yeah.
Yeah, I love some good twists. I used to do Senegalese twists like all the time.
I had Senegalese too.
I used to do them all the time.
Senegalese, goddess braids. I had goddess braids. The fluffy twist, straight backs.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
types of stuff. The jumbo, what are they called?
Like when you just have like two like that.
Not the.
Oh, I'm gonna about that.
I don't remember.
But all types of stuff.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
for real. Okay, great. So then you started doing that. Okay, well, you said you started to go natural. So were you like a big chop natural, or were you like, I'm growing this out natural?
I don't remember. I didn't chop it off.
Okay.
I did cut it because it would go past bob length and the ends were really thin. So I would just keep it up at a bob.
Okay.
And yeah, I think I just grew
But you
it
never
out.
did like big chop. Yeah.
Never
see,
been
that
bald.
would-
Never had short hair.
I
Even
never
though
wanted to do that either.
most of the women in my family have short hair
Mm.
or had short hair at some point. So I could see myself doing that since we all have the same face. So
Right, I know what I'm gonna look like.
I know I would look very good with short hair, but I don't. It's a lot of upkeep for that.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I don't want to ever cut it at this point in my life.
Yeah. No, I was never like, I'm not doing the big chop. You're just gonna have to grow this out.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Okay, cool. So how did we get to the lock journey?
All right. So for locks, I remember when I was younger, maybe I was like 7. We were in the car with my family, and I jokingly like asked my parents, I was like, what if I dyed my hair orange and locked my hair? I was like, I don't know where that thought came from. But obviously I love orange.
I love orange too.
Locks. And my dad, being the person he is, he was just like, oh, you can't do that. And I was just like, why not? It's my hair.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted like color in my hair as a kid, but now I don't, because I know, once again, the upkeep. I like convenience. I like to be in and out. My hair is already styled with locks, so I could just wake up, put it in this ponytail, smooth my edges, spray it, and then go.
So that was like something that you wanted to do as a kid, and you finally like. When did you decide to actually start it?
2022.
Okay.
So I just got tired of like wearing wigs and detangling my hair.
Hello.
Wait.
Right.
So yeah, like I said, I just wanted convenience.
Yeah.
I just wanted to wake up and go. I got tired of wearing wigs. I got tired of getting it braided because, the stylists now, I don't know what they be doing. They don't be doing a lot of good stuff anymore. There are a lot of horror stories on TikTok and Instagram that I've seen, and I've had a few experiences with like home stylists where even with salon stylists, like the pricing has just gone up so much, which I understand. But yeah, it used to be really affordable. So I'm like, I'm gonna just take matters into my own hands and lock my hair.
You did it yourself?
I started them myself.
Okay.
But before that, like literally 2 months before that, my homegirl Tiffany, she's a hairstylist. she hit me up saying she had like a concept for her lookbook, and she was like, "Oh, I want to cut your hair in a bob and then dye it purple, like Justine Skye." And I was like, I'm down for that. Like
Justine Skye has such a like niche.
Yeah. Yes.
That's so niche, but I know exactly what you're talking about and what purple, like what purple you're talking
and
about.
that's my favorite color. Purple's my favorite color, and I love bob. So I was like, this is perfect. And then she showed me the pricing, and I was like,
ooh, yeah.
It's like for a bob. But I get it because she had to mix the color and do all of that, and then like the upkeep and everything. So she did trim my hair, and it was a lot shorter than I thought it was, but my ends were really damaged because I used this one very popular product that shall not be named.
Right.
That Black women really loves and adored, and it thinned my hair out.
Yeah.
So, and I was wondering, I was like, what is the problem? So I stopped using that. And yeah, she trimmed my hair. It was really short. And then I was just like, I'm just going to twist it up and not do anything with it.
Yeah.
So, and now we're here.
What was the reaction from like the community? So you mentioned like at the beginning, your dad was just like, "You're not doing that." So like, was there anybody else telling you like no, or you were just like, "It's my hair. I'm about to just like this up."
So before locks, yes, and because that was 2009 in 9th grade when I grew my perm out. And people were like, "What is your hair doing? What are you doing?" And it was only like a select few that I remember, and they also shall not be named.
After you.
Yes. And they were like, "Raeya, what is that? What's going on with your hair?" And I'm like, "It's my hair. Like, what are we talking about?" Like, I understand everybody had their perms. And it was all about silky, bone straight, very Eurocentric. So I was just like, I'm not into that anymore. Yeah, the perm was very underwhelming. So now we're here.
Okay, what about when you did the locks though? You had the same type of reaction or?
No, people weren't surprised.
Yeah, I feel like a shift happened where like being natural, it wasn't a shocker.
Right.
Like I definitely like around middle school, high school, it was like a shocker when people went natural, but now it's like,
oh.
Yeah.
It's another day.
It's another day. So many people are natural. And then also if you decide, like, I feel like people might be more shocked if you're natural and decide to go back to like having a relaxer. Like, I feel like that's more shocking to
the
be
creamy
like
crack. And sometimes I do. Like, I'm like, tomorrow I could cut my hair off and then perm it. Because I've always wanted finger waves, but my hair is so thick. So, like, I would have to perm it.
Yeah, for sure.
And I don't want to do that.
Right.
And I do remember, I think the actual decision to grow my perm out is when I saw Good Hair, the documentary by, what's his name? Chris Rock. Yeah. Yeah. And just watching like different Black women in Hollywood with their natural hair. I'm like, oh, y'all girls are so pretty, you know, people with locks or just afros in general. So yeah, after seeing that and then seeing like the perm product burn through the soda can, I was like, I'm not putting that on my scalp.
It's crazy.
So I was
it's a good doc.
Yeah. I was in 8th or 9th grade when that came out. So I was ahead of the curve. It's like we not putting that by our brain. And then now finding out that it can cause fibroids. But I'm very tempted to dip.
So without that being said,
to dip in that creamy crack. Very
for real.
Because I'm like, I just love finger waves and I love shortcuts and you know the auntie haircut, spikes and all the tips, the frosted tips. I love it.
Oh yeah, auntie hairstyles.
Yeah, like the alternative
pixie cuts and woo, they were eating down.
Yes, like the alternative 90s baddie. Obviously, I'm alternative, but I love the shortcut. So. Maybe one day, but today is not the day.
Right. So. No, I heard. So so you never colored your hair?
No.
You always wanted to, you just never did? See, I never wanted to color it because I was scared. Honestly, I didn't do it. Convenience too, though, because it dries your hair out so much.
Too. And I'm like, I'm not washing my hair every week.
My goodness, today. Who's doing that? I can break my hair off enough by the stuff when I don't want to take care of it at the time, let alone with like color. I always wanted to I did like a semi-permanent thing where you can like wash out in the sink, like nothing that can stay.
Like the temporary?
Yeah.
I bought some and I never used it.
Oh.
It's still sitting in my cabinet. Every time I open my cabinet, it's just there. And I'm like,
I was just like,
do this.
It didn't really do anything because to like see color that much. So definitely with dark hair, you have to like bleach it first. So you couldn't really see it unless I was in the light. But other than that, I was like, well, that was fun. Next, like I'm not committing because I was too scared.
Yeah, it's the commitment issue. That's another thing.
Because color, you either have to grow it out or cut it out. Like you have to commit to it.
And then the trial and error. And I'm like, I don't want to fry my hair. It's healthy. It's been healthy.
Right. No, heard. Okay, so you talked a little bit about like going from different salons and different type of people doing your hair. Some pros and cons from. So do you go to a loctician now?
No.
You still doing it
My
yourself?
best friend, Chloe,
Your best friend.
she does it.
Okay.
I mean, I would consider her a loctician, just not like she doesn't work in the salon.
Gotcha. So what do you remember about the salon that you liked versus what you didn't like, and that shift into going to you're like at somebody's house now?
Yes.
Yeah. So like, growing up, we do it all the time. You go to
Mhm.
somebody's house, do their hair, things like that. So what is the shift and the pros and cons from those different environments?
I do miss like the black salon culture, like the sock man coming in selling socks. And I bought my first Beyonce CD at a hair salon, Dangerously in Love. It was a bootleg.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the actual CD.
Yeah.
You're just buying bootleg CDs and DVDs and hot plates. They would sell food,
Yeah.
and then we would watch movies. It was really fun. Like it was an experience. Like if you were at the salon during the weekend, like that would be your day.
Yeah. No, for real.
Yes, you would get your food, you get your entertainment, you get your girl talk, you get advice, and you get your hair done. So it was a whole thing. And now I don't think that exists in a lot of hair salons now, unfortunately. I know because of pricing and the economy right now. So the culture is lacking in that vibrancy that we once had. Yeah, you don't typically see the food plate man coming in the salon anymore.
Yeah.
People
I
just
feel like-
DoorDash.
I feel like I'm not quite sure, but I would assume that the barbershop culture is still like has some remnants of that.
Yeah.
I definitely see a lot of the salons, like studios and like, apartments converted into studios and things like
Yeah.
that, but not necessarily like the salon. You walk in, chairs going down the aisle,
Yeah.
things like that.
Mhm.
Having a shampoo bowl, and we'll get into that stuff later.
Yes.
Like all the new rules
Yeah.
that are now. We'll get into that.
These
Don't worry about
rules.
it. We'll get into that.
These
We'll get
policies.
we'll get into that for
Mhm.
sure. But so do you enjoy just like now going to your friend's house and just like chilling, getting your hair done, and having that chilled aspect to it?
Yes, I do. Yeah, because we're sitting on the floor. It's very ancestral, I guess. You
Yeah.
know, with sitting on the floor, your mom has her hands in your hair, or like getting your hair done by your grandmother. My
Yeah.
grandma has done my hair a few times. That was another thing. She didn't really do that great. I love her down,
But
she tried. She tried. That's the thing. She tried.
Yeah.
And I remember my dad tried to do my hair once. That also didn't work. But just like
Like a ponytail, or try to do it.
my mom was out of town, so like he tried to style it. I don't remember what it ended like, but it wasn't it wasn't it. So yeah, just having different family members or loved ones just doing your hair. It's more intimate than going to the salon and just being at home or in a home and like being grounded, sitting on the floor, being comfortable. You know, you got your snacks, you might watch a movie. Same with like salon culture,
Yeah.
but it's just a little bit more personable.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I do enjoy going to her house because she also has a cat, my nephew. Basquiat. So he just be
Shout out
running
to cats.
around. Yeah, shout out to the cat. So he just be running around, playing with him. We like to watch like horror video game playbacks. So we do that, and then we just have our girl talk.
Yeah.
And she does my hair very great, obviously.
Yeah. It does
at
look
it.
good. It looks really good.
So-
Like I said, I told you earlier, your hair is getting so long now.
Yes.
Even though you wanted to keep it short, but it does look
Yeah.
good long too.
And I do miss going to salons, but
Yeah.
I've looked at loctician prices, and it's through the roof. It's crazy, and I'm like,
Yeah,
this for free.
most of the people that I know that have locks either do it themselves or have like a family friend do it. I don't know that many people that have locks that like, and then also most of the people that I know started their own locks
Right.
too. So y'all just be like, hey, I'm
Yeah.
doing this. Y'all make a choice and just commit to it.
yeah. And that can go back to just learning how to take care of your hair.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, black women and femmes, black non-binaries, didn't grow up learning how to do their hair because their
Yeah.
mom probably just put a perm in it at age 3, and that's all they knew. So the natural hair boom on YouTube that happened around 2008, 7, 8.
Yeah, I would
between
say
like 16.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say like that was around the time, like that era was around the time I decided to go natural too, like late middle school, early high school. I didn't big chop, but I was on YouTube heavy.
Yes. I had my playlists, and I would look at just different natural hair content creators. It wasn't content at the time.
People were just literally recording and
posting. And I would always watch this one woman. Her name is Dari. She had really long locks. And I remember the video. She was combing out her locks. And I was like, oh, wow, I didn't know you could comb out your locks. Yeah. And that was maybe 2010. So, yeah, I would watch those videos and just be really inspired. Or just get different recommendations for products.
Yeah.
And that was a lot of trial and error. You know, we was in the kitchen. We was doing some kitchen mixing, putting mayonnaise and honey in our hair.
Literally.
And making the flaxseed gel. You can make flaxseed gel if you haven't made that before.
I've never made it myself. I do a lot of making my own deep conditioner. So I do a lot of the mayo and things like that. I tried the egg once. I didn't like the egg. They tried a banana before.
Yes.
Banana
my God.
Banana's
terrible.
Terrible.
I had little
terrible
banana.
Yes. It would not come
in my hair.
out. I had to wash my hair like 3-4 times.
Same.
Never again.
I'm glad we're not alone. Because I was like,
nobody talks about that. Never again will I do the
hair?
banana. Never. That was
crazy.
crazy.
Soft, but it
wasn't worth it.
No.
It was not worth it.
That was for the fine hair girls where it could just slide out.
Yeah, no. I do like the mayo though. I do like the mayo. But yeah, banana never again.
No.
Never again.
One and done.
One and done.
Don't do that. Do not put banana in your hair.
Literally.
You have thick hair.
If you have thick hair, and that's what it was, because you think you washed out all the banana and then you started doing other stuff.
You blow dried it and it got crunchy. No.
And you have to wash it again.
Oh my God.
It was so bad.
That's another thing I don't miss about loose hair, just having to detangle it.
It's the throw-ins, the detangle.
Yeah, and just having my arms hurt. And then, you know, when you get really mad when you do your hair and you start getting really hot and you just want to like throw everything. I was having that.
Everything.
Yes, that was happening at one point. I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. So
yeah.
And then I joined the modeling team at Bowie State University, and we wore wigs. So that's when I really got into wigs. So I would just have my hair in twist or cornrows, put the wig cap on, and then wear the wig. And I was like, this is nice.
Right.
But then it started kind of thinning out my edges. So that's when I started taking a break from that.
Yeah. Yeah, I never had like a huge wig phase. I kind of want to try it, but I'd be hot. I'd be hot and I need to take this off.
Yes. I would be in rehearsal and we would just whoosh.
I cannot do. I'd be hot. Get this off of me now.
I couldn't. I mean, obviously my hair's too thick now. But, But I've seen people with locks who still wear wigs and they still do all types of
I've been seeing like braids over locks now and all types of stuff.
I've seen just a bust down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But they have sister locks. So it can lay.
Yeah, lay down easy.
My hair does not lay.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So did you ever have any like issues in the workspace when it came to your hair? Or like pushback or anything like that?
No. But I know friends like in the commercial dance industry who have like their agents told them, hey, you should cut your hair off. Yes.
I'm surprised about the commercial space having that. I'm surprised about that. Interesting.
You would think.
Wow.
You would think.
Like to cut their hair?
And they did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I was just like, no, y'all supposed to be the representation.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And usually I only see like one person, usually a man, like on different big stages who has locks. I never see women dancing with locks unless it's the big faux locks. I've seen that before. But like actual like locks from their scalp, no. But I haven't had any work experiences with my hair. Like any bad experiences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about like this version of professionalism that like Black culture is shifting into, or shifting that word into, of like wearing their hair, wearing scarves and stuff like that to work, and you know, changing the narrative, like how we can show up to our own spaces, to our workspace, just how we are?
I used to wear a lot of like head wraps and head scarves when I was wearing my wigs. So I'm like, if I didn't have on a wig, I had on a headscarf.
Gotcha.
Or I would just wear my hair out in twists for like 2 seconds. So yeah, I would literally just show up. I wouldn't say, "Hey, I need to put in a request for this headscarf." I don't care about that. I don't need permission to wear my hair. So yeah, I just showed up as I was and didn't have any issues. But I do remember in one dance company I was in, I think I had just long cynicles or box braids. That's the name, box braids, from earlier.
Oh,
Yeah, I was like, what's the name of it? Yeah, I had box braids and we were getting our headshots. And in the handbook, it said we could have braids. This was my senior year in high school. So it was my last show with the company.
Gotcha.
And the headshots ended up being in black and white. But long story short, me and my best friend, she had a sew-in and it was blonde. And I know that wasn't okay for the company because they wanted more uniformity.
Okay.
But me, I always had my hair in twist or braids. So I was like, okay, this shouldn't be a problem. But it was, but they took our headshots out of the program.
No way.
Yes.
That is so. Oh, yikes. I hate that.
And in the handbook for the company, it said we could have braids. Because I'm like, I've been dancing here since middle school. I've had braids.
They took it out?
You've seen me through my hair journey. You've seen my perm. You've seen my braids. So why now?
That sucks.
So that's the only time I've had like somebody push back on my hair.
That speaks a lot too. And I think about that too when it comes to like headshots of like I have options of headshots with natural hair versus like braids versus like so on and so forth. And sometimes like even if I think it is a more Eurocentric space, I'll intentionally use a headshot that's not with straight hair just to be like, I'm letting you know how I'm about to walk through your door. Okay, great.
And it was black people. We were a black.
Oh, see.
We were a very black company. And I love them. I still love them. I still get in touch. They still hit me up and be like, hey, you want to dance in the alumni showcase? But that was just one thing that I really remembered from that time. And it was disappointing because I'm like, it's our last show. The headshots are in black and white. So you don't see the color. But I'm like, for me, why? I had braids. So I'm like, what is the issue? And I never got an answer for that. I don't know if I asked. But at the time, I kind of just took it on the chin and moved forward.
Yeah, I know like that was a part of one of the hair studies that they did for the Crown Act, of just like people submitting different headshots to see like if they would get more callbacks with this headshot versus another. So like that is something that definitely does happen, which is wild.
Yes. And I've also been told by different industry choreographers, like, if you wear wigs or if you just change up your hair a lot, you should have headshots for every hairstyle. So you can just go into the audition with the wig or with the cut, the color, the style.
Now, see, I do get that. I do like if I'm going to a like I want to show up the same way my my headshot. I get that part, but if it's like that's like a gig type of thing.
Yes.
But if I'm like an actual job.
Yeah, this is my 9 to 5. Like
I need to stop playing with me
every day.
Yeah, I need for you to stop playing with me, actually. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. Well, sorry that happened to you.
It's okay. That was 2013? That was so long ago. But thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes. Okay. What do you think is misunderstood about Black hair?
That's a great question. What is misunderstood about Black hair? How to take care of it. And we all have different texture hair. Like, even throughout our hair, it's different textures. Like in the kitchen, for my kitchen, it's a little looser. Also the terms that we use for our hair, like kitchen. Some of y'all don't know what a kitchen is. Kitchen is the nape of your neck where the hair is at. Back here. That's my kitchen.
So I get showing the kitchen. Are you always being bold?
Okay. Sometimes your kitchen got a lot of pots and pans, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's clean. Sometimes it is messy. But yeah, this part of my hair is a lot looser, so these locks feel a little bit thinner. Whereas like the crown of my head is really thick, and the outsides are kind of like a mixture of it. So that can be for every Black person.
You can have different hair textures in one head, for sure. Exactly.
So people think that our hair is all the same, or like how we change it, they think it's our hair. So like, they think like you come into work with a middle part bust down, and then the next day you have a short cut. They're like, oh wow, did you cut it? And it's just like, no. Like how I was gonna do a cut and color in one day. So it also depends on what spaces you're in. So that would be in more of a corporate space, but because I work in entertainment and fitness, they know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. I get that too. And I think like growing up, we definitely were in a space of like routine. So definitely if you had siblings, I'm doing the same thing to everybody here.
Yeah.
I like not necessarily having the time to deep dive into what your hair needs, how your hair maintains moisture or anything like that. Like, hey, we putting, like you said, we putting these bubbles in your hair, and same product for everybody. I ain't going to the store buying this. I ain't got time for you to use this product and use. No, come on, sit down.
Yeah.
So I think that is a part of it too. We just assumed the product that we used growing up was effective for our hair.
Yeah.
So you really
like
have
for
to
the integrity of our hair.
Yeah. And like, sure, it might have been that way for that period of time.
And our hair texture can change.
Yeah, definitely if you're going natural. Like your
Yeah.
hair texture is actively changing into its natural state. So if you never had that natural state, then you have to relearn your hair.
Even just like sweating and putting water in it, it can either lengthen out or it can shrink up.
Yeah.
So those products are really heavy. So you just had a brush and some gel. You brush it down, tie it up with the bows, and then, you know, like you said, the whole line, everybody gets the same hairstyle.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think too, of like taking care of your hair, it definitely has to do with like some people don't know how to take care of their hair and like also don't know where to go. Like YouTube was a really big thing, and I'm sure that people like are using TikTok and YouTube still. But I think salon was a good enough reason to like look back at their products. Oh, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Like we don't really have that as much anymore. You walk in a beauty supply store and you don't know anything. It's overwhelming because you got all these different brands, all these different types of stuff that's happening, and you're like,
and they be raising them prices.
For
juice and berries.
Like, not juice and berries.
Juice and berries don't hydrate your hair at all.
No, for real.
So,
but like looking back and seeing your beauty, your beauticians like products, it's like, okay, I know they know what they're doing. They went to school for this, and this works. Like, hey, where can I get this? Like, you can ask them questions in real time. Like, I think we're losing the access to information. In real time.
Even though we have so much access.
But it's too much.
Right.
And it's too much, and you don't know what's for you. And I know people like have like consultations and things like that. I'm like, but hey, we didn't have to do all that back then. Just let me sit in this chair. I'm already paying you enough.
$50 consultation.
I'm paying you enough. I'm paying you enough. Look, tell me what I need when I go home, so that when I like wake up in the morning and have to do my own hair, that I can feel just as confident as I do
you can
walking out your chair.
Yes, you can just go through your routine and not have to worry about, is this going to work? Because I used to wear Bantu knots a lot. That was my favorite style.
I used to love that.
I love a Bantu knot.
I used to love that, yeah.
And I would get a lot of compliments on it just because of the technique of doing it. So I would part my hair, and then I would two-strand twist it, and then like twist the twist to make it really tight.
You did extra steps.
Yes, that's why they look so good.
Yeah, you did extra steps.
So I would twist the knot around itself and then wrap the end. And I wouldn't use like rubber bands or anything. And I used, at the time I was using Cream of Nature. So that really worked for my hair because it was kind of thick, but also still light. My hair is thick, so I don't want to weigh it down. But also keep it hydrated and moisturized, because that's a different thing. Also, people don't understand the difference between hydration and being moisturized. So hydration is when like the water is in your hair and your scalp, and like it's hydrated in and out. Whereas moisture, it just sits on it to hold in the hydration. So for instance, you would use like a water-based product to hydrate it, and then close up the hydration, but keep the hydration in with a moisturizer, which would be like a thick butter or like a gel. I'd say a gel too.
Well, like how people use the lock method. For different things.
So that's another thing that people don't understand. That we do for our hair. Like there's so many things that we can do for our hair, and there's a lot of things that we can't do for our hair. So it's just a trial and error for a lot of people. It's not a monolith. It's not the same across the board.
It's not the same across the board at all. Okay. So, do you have like a wash day routine?
hmm
How does that go?
I just wash it in the sink. I just
You're a sink. You're a sink
I'm a
person?
sink girly with the
Yeah.
little spray. And a lot of people I've seen on TikTok and Instagram, people are really judgmental about that because they're like,
I
you don't
can't do
clean
the
up.
sink. I do the tub. I do the shower.
I did the tub last time I did it. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, this is a little bit easier.
Yeah, the sink don't enough water don't be coming out. I need the water to.
Oh, you wanted to like,
Yeah. My hair
Yeah.
takes a long time to absorb water.
that's probably why, because
Yeah.
mine doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, no,
It's porosity.
yeah, it's the
Yeah.
porosity for sure.
Mhm.
So I'm like, hey, I don't need this little to come out. I
Little
need
drip drops.
I don't need these. This ain't gonna do nothing for me,
Mhm.
babe. I need this
Yeah, you
water to
need
come
to
out.
dunk it,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's why I like the sink, and you have the little spray nozzle, and then you
Yeah.
just spray your scalp,
I need one of those.
Yeah.
That's good though.
or a detachable shower head.
Yeah.
So I did use my shower head last time because I don't like being in the shower while I wash my hair.
Fair.
That's just a lot.
Yeah,
Too
it is a
much.
lot.
And
It
my
is a
hair
lot.
is very thick. So yeah, I usually stand over the sink and then I would wash it in a clean sink. I would wash
Yeah,
it.
because I don't know what the
Um,
discourse is about. It's crazy.
Just it's a cultural thing.
Misunderstanding
Yeah.
for sure.
Not Black people saying that. Of course.
Continue.
Yes. What was I saying? Wash day.
Yes.
So yeah, I just started using Sacred, their products. So I really like that. The clarifying shampoo. That one really worked because I used the gel and like the lock butter and stuff. So
Gotcha.
I washed it once. My hair was clean. It was
Nice.
squeaky clean. It felt good. And the hydrating shampoo, I really like that one. That would be good for wash and goes because I saw like my loose hair, it was curling up. I was like, my hair ain't never curled up like this before. It's like Beyonce put some magic,
Extra.
some magic in there. She put some razzle dazzle in it. And I also use the scalp refresher spray. So
Okay, I've heard about that.
It's blue like your shirt.
I've heard about that.
And it's tea tree and some other stuff. It feels really good. Like it invigorates the scalp.
I've heard
It
about
wakes up
that.
and wakes you up.
Yeah, nice.
The only thing is the price point.
Oh,
Okay. But I say it's an investment because you want your hair. That's
hair is investment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the first thing people see when they look at you if it's out. So
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
I'd say it's worth the investment. But if not, if you want something cheaper, I'd say Cream of Nature. I used to use Cream of Nature a lot, like the whole line, the one with argan oil.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I used that one before too.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Fun part.
Ooh,
Let's
games.
we'll get into the
Oh, no,
game in a
games
second.
yet.
No,
Okay.
I want to hear a detangled story.
Oh, okay.
So this can be funny. This can be like anything you want it to be, but a nice little detangled story for the folks.
So this goes back to the professionalism with different hairstylists, quote unquote,
Quote unquote, it's crazy. but also,
hairdressers.
it'd be like that.
Not beauticians, because the beauticians, they have their client, their books are scheduled.
Yes.
There are no deposits. You call in, say,
Come
hey
on,
girl,
talk your talk.
is there anything open today? No. Can I come tomorrow at 3:00? Yes. Cool. I got my usual. Great. Now it's here's the booking link. There's a booking fee. There's a late
Oh
fee.
my
There's
goodness.
a squeezing fee. If you want to bring your kids, that's a fee.
Oh my goodness.
But meanwhile, they're gonna stop in between one braid. They go get lunch.
Pause right there. The like lack of, I'm like, why are y'all stopping after everything?
There's no urgency.
None. I don't want to be here all day.
Mm-mm.
Why do you want to be
And
here
I was
all
there
day?
all day.
Okay,
All
continue.
night. So, and the braids, the twists were so nice. Like the parts were perfect. She used gel because my hair is thick once again. Even though you don't really need gel my hair is like 4B, 4C if you want to put it in a type
Yeah.
category.
So pretty tight curl pattern
Yes,
for those.
very, very thick, very tightly coiled. And then the backside, my kitchen is looser. It's a lot looser, so I don't need to do much for that. But yeah, she gelled. It took forever to do the parts. Oh my god, she was like,
She parted separately?
yes.
She was like, there forever.
Oh no. She was like, I'm a perfectionist on the parts. And I was like, okay, girl. Like, I'm not trying to be here all day. And I was at her house. And at the time, her boyfriend was in jail. So she was on the phone
The whole time?
for most of it. And at one point she was like, can you hold my phone and text this person this? And I was like, and then he's still on the phone just talking to her. Nothing weird or anything in the conversation. But I was just like, girl, why is he in jail? Then she was complaining, like, not venting. Yeah, she was venting, like, oh, he's in jail and I had to pick up extra shifts and I had to get a new job to pay my bills and whoop-de-doo. Which I'm like, I understand.
Yes.
The salon space is a space to vent and like connect with one another. But I'm also like, I just met you. And
that's kind of different when I'm in your house too. It's a little bit more like salon culture is more so like you walk in, you leaving, and it's just like it stays there.
Yes.
But I'm in your house.
Yes.
I'm in your business.
Literally in her business. Literally in her business. I had her phone.
Yeah.
So she did the hair. She washed my hair. It felt really good. The overall like ending of the hair, it was really nice.
Yeah.
I love those twists. They lasted a long time. And yeah, so during that, she was on the phone. She was playing music. Then she had a smoke break.
That too. That too. That too.
I was like, I don't want to smoke. I just want my hair done. So that was, she smoked. We stopped because we had to get food. So I was like, okay, I'm a little hungry. We went to the gas station across the street, got like some sandwiches. And before I got there, I assumed that she was going to provide the hair. So
you got there and you had to go to the store.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that took like
I've been there before.
An extra 40 minutes.
Yeah. I've been there before.
And
I'm like, girl, I don't know what I'm doing. You might as well come to the store with me.
And she did. We went
to the store exactly. And that's exactly how it be.
Yes. I called her. I was like, hey girl, I'm here. And she was like, do you have the hair? I was like, no, you didn't tell me that I needed to provide my own hair. It also wasn't in like her booking link at the time.
Gotcha.
Actually, I don't even think she had a website. It was through Instagram.
Yeah.
That I got through a friend.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we went to the beauty supply to get the hair, and the hair almost cost $100.
Mm-hmm.
It was really nice hair. It lasted a long time. But I was just like, I wasn't planning on spending $70, $80 on packs of hair.
Yeah.
And there were this is an extra side story. At the time, I was with this person in a relationship, and I left the packs of hair at his house, and I think he threw them away. And we got into an argument because I was like, where's my hair? It was like 3-4 packs. I'm like, I paid good money for this hair.
Yeah, and I could use that for retouch-ups and all that. Oh, no.
I think he threw them out. So, yeah, that was upsetting.
That sucks.
So, yeah, we get back to her apartment. She starts my hair. She washes it. The wash was great. Washed it in the sink. I was like, that's fine. This is what I do at home.
Mm-hmm.
And she starts my hair. She has the phone call with the jail boyfriend. And then we're watching like music videos and listening to music and just having like girl talk and getting to know one another. And yeah, I am there until like 1 a.m. My appointment was at like 7. Maybe before that. So this happened in the span of those hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was in Baltimore. I don't live in Baltimore.
Right.
I live in Southern Maryland. It's not Baltimore. Closer to DC.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then I didn't hear from her after that. Like I would hit her up and be like, hey girl. Because she was posting stuff like on Twitter. I think she was really depressed about something. So, and I was just,
I hope she's okay.
Yeah, I was just checking up on her. And I was like, also, maybe I think I want to get my hair done again. Not sure, but because of that experience.
Uh-huh.
But she was really cool.
Yeah.
Other than that, all the extra stuff that you wouldn't have to experience at a salon and then being there all day.
Yeah.
But there was another time, me and my mom, we were at one of the salons that we used to go to. And we were there all day. I only got my hair washed.
What you mean?
I only got my hair washed.
Then what was you there all day for?
I was sitting there waiting.
No.
Her books were full.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I don't like when they be like on the website, book this. This will last an hour and 30 minutes. And then you sit in the chair and you be there forever. Hey,
I was there.
Hey. You could have put that when you had the option to put the time that it was going to take you to do this. Buy it. You didn't do that. You lied to me. Now I had other plans that I cannot do.
Me and my mom was there all day.
Just get your hair washed.
Yes. I don't even think she got her hair washed. So she was like, oh, y'all can come back tomorrow. And I was like,
Come.
I guess. So with that hairstylist, she was usually late or just always constantly running behind, even though she did really great work. So it's like, at what point it gets to a point where it's like, I love you, girl, but also like tighten up.
Yeah.
Because you're still running a business and I'm still receiving a service. And I also have things to do.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in the salon all day and not get my hair done.
Yeah.
So.
And not get my hair done, that part. Yeah.
Which is why I locked it. Because my hair's already done.
I know, that's and I don't have that problem.
Don't.
Love that. Love that. Okay, now we will move on to a game. This game is called Poppin' or Floppin'. So I'm going to give you, it's like a yay or nay game.
Okay.
I made this, but you know, it's a little regular, but it's okay.
I love this.
It's going to be good enough for today. So I'm going to it's like a yay or nay.
Okay.
So you either like agree with it or
this
you
is
don't.
so cute. A little church fan.
It literally is a church fan that I like. That I like read it. Okay, yes. Great. So one, hairstylist filming content during your appointment. And this is like your personal opinion, not just in general, like how, like if your appointment.
Can I ask questions about the question?
Sure.
So what if, is it just like random or is this like planned? Like her filming?
Like she's a hair content person.
Okay.
She's just like
we go in knowing that she's shooting it.
Yeah.
I say poppin'. I like it. Like, yeah, promote your brand. But cool. If it's like at last minute, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. But I have seen people say, come with your makeup done.
Oh,
I'm shooting content for your hair.
I haven't seen that.
I have seen that. Not in my personal experience, but just like
I have not
on TikTok
seen that.
and Instagram.
Not come with your makeup done. Okay, interesting.
Which is like, you have to pay me at that point. I'm promoting your business.
Yeah.
I'm literally the face, the head of your business. Okay.
Not for real.
So I'm like in between with that, but mostly popping because, you know, I like looking at hair content and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Oiling the scalp daily.
Flop.
Yeah.
It makes my hair itch. Oil doesn't. I don't like putting oil on my scalp.
Yeah. Every day is kind of.
But I do like the sensation of it.
I agree.
Once again, it goes back to the intimacy of getting your hair done at home and getting your scalp greased. Woo! I love a scalp grease.
Yeah.
Or like when we would take down our cornrows. Oh, that feels so good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say popping. I love getting my hair oiled, but also I don't put oil on my hair. So
yeah,
both.
Okay. Making your own hair products.
Wow. I'm a sacred girly now. We have quality, but I like it for other people.
Yeah. Oh, this goes into my next one. Celebrity hair care lines.
Okay.
We ain't gotta call nobody out, but you know what I mean.
Okay. This one's hard. Do we know that it's a celebrity hair care line?
Yes.
Like
they make it very clear.
Okay. I'd say flop. Because with Sacred, nobody knew it was Beyonce until she was like, I'm Beyonce. I own Sacred. But I know with other brands, a lot of people have used them and it didn't work for their hair.
Yeah.
Or sometimes the person who owns the brand probably don't even use it.
Yeah.
So that's a lot with celebrities.
It's always like when people don't ever talk about their hair and then do it. Like if it's already a part of your brand.
Yeah. If it's a money grab.
If it's a money grab, I'm like, I'm okay. And then also because I'm natural, if I don't see you wear your hair natural, I don't trust that you're making a product that's for me anyway.
Exactly.
Just because you're Black or something doesn't mean that I'm gonna use your product.
I'd say pop flop. I don't know. I feel like I'm very just like
you're like
I'm always in the gray area. I'm not a binary person. very
much so in the
gray area.
Okay. Shower caps.
Popping. I love a shower cap. Yeah, because my hair is down my back now, and I'm like, I don't want to get my hair wet.
I know some people that are just like, Oh, okay. I'm like, how do y'all get in the shower without getting your hair
It don't
wet?
feel right. I mean, I am naked in the shower. But I feel naked without the shower cap.
Yeah.
And the silk scarf. So
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
And if you have your hair done, you don't want the steam to get it messed up.
Yeah.
So, and I've been taking a lot of baths lately. And then another side story. My mom told me that when she had her perm and cut, she would take baths all the time to maintain the integrity
hair.
of her curls.
Yeah.
To not let the steam mess up. So
Yeah.
I guess she wasn't wearing a shower cap. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe she was. But yeah, I love shower caps.
I agree. I do too.
Protect your scalp.
Period. Okay. What about canceling plans because your hair isn't done?
Flop. Put on a hat. Put on a hat.
Put on a hat. Put on a scarf.
Put on a wig. We got options now.
We do have options. I agree.
Put it in a bun.
Okay. Not including wash and conditioning in their service.
Girl, bye. Flop. You're not a real hairstylist. You just do hair on the side. Because also you want to know the health of your scalp, of the client's scalp. And that's what a lot of Cosmo programs say, like,
Yeah.
the health begins at the scalp. You need to know, like, does your client have psoriasis on their scalp? Is their hair damaged?
Yeah.
Like, do you know what you're working with? And a lot of people don't wash their hair properly. So
Yeah. Tell me what, like having me do half the work walking in?
and I'm paying $500
My goodness.
with the
today.
squeezing fee, with the
okay.
food fee,
Speaking of fees.
with the deposit. You texted me 20 minutes after my appointment. Hey, boo, I'm just leaving the house. The house is 30 minutes away. You have to drop off your kid. Also,
hey, boo.
Shout out to the kids. Like, they don't, no,
No,
it's not the kids' fault.
Like,
But like, be for real.
hey, girly. Hey, boo. How you doing?
Hey, boo, I'm just no. Bye. Don't hey boo me.
No, for
you knew
real.
you had to show up.
You knew you had to show up.
Yes.
Okay, speaking of fees based on your length and texture.
Flop. You're a hairstylist. Like, you do hair. All hair is not going to be the same length, same thickness, unless it's like. I did watch a video of this man getting his locks. I think she cut them off, or I don't know. He just wasn't taking care of them, and so it was like an afro, and then it was locks. So she had to detangle like his hair and repart it. So if it's like
Extreme.
right? If it's like reconstructive, yes, there should be like extra fees.
I can agree with that.
Especially if it's like an all-day thing.
I can agree with that.
You're missing out on other appointments for that one appointment. So I'd say yes for that, but overall, no.
Yeah.
Boo.
Emergencies only. Let's see. Sleeping without a bonnet.
No. I say popping. Flopping. No. I sleep with a scarf and a bonnet. Recently, my bonnet has been sliding off for some reason. Because I've seen people say, oh, the pink bonnet with the black headband. A lot of people have that one.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I think it's the one I got in the pack from
our brunch thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that bonnet. But it be sliding off now.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But yeah.
All right. Last one. Dyeing your locks. You've been conflicting about we talked about this already.
Me personally, I don't know. This is hard. For now, it's a flop.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna dye my hair right now. I did this for convenience.
Yeah.
So no.
Okay.
And it was something that I've always wanted to do. I just didn't know when. So yeah. If you want to lock your hair, this is your sign to do it.
Yes. Your sign to do it. Okay, that was the last one.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anna girl.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
So yeah, that kind of concludes the interview. But thank you so much for coming. Tell people where to find you.
Find me on Instagram at which camera I'm looking at?
Either one.
At the only Raeya, TheOnlyRaeya. That is TheOnlyRaeya. The only Raeya on Instagram. Yeah, that's it. I don't follow me on Twitter. I don't be on there. Threads either. No Facebook, none of that. I don't got that. So Instagram. Yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for watching the Detangled Story podcast. I hope you had a great time. Follow me on AJ Collabs on all things please. I cannot get through this outro with you going crazy. Okay.
What's
but
your name be open? Am I calling you Bob?
I'm weak.
Are we canceling Nicki Minaj?
Yeah.
That's another conversation.
Right. That's another conversation for sure. But yes, follow me on all social media platforms. AJ Collabs. This video, like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube because this will go up on YouTube. Share all the things.
Send to your
and really appreciate you watching today. But before I let you go, remember this: we love our hair, we honor our hair, we are our hair. Have a good one, y'all. Bye.
Story.